In this video, we'll be looking at the number of people who pass the SQE1 by age. So the SQE1 is the first of two assessments that you need to take to become a lawyer in England and Wales. And you can see from this chart a breakdown of how people who have passed are organised by age. So a breakdown by age of those who have passed. And the simple answer is there hasn't been much of a difference in the pass rate. Perhaps with one exception, which is that the category of candidates aged 55 to 64 seem to have fared slightly worse, but that might be, I think, skewed by the numbers. In other words, the number of candidates in that category, or it might be skewed by individual marks. So you can see that candidates in the 25 to 34 age bracket performed the best, with over half of all candidates passing the SQE1 in every set of assessments to date. The older candidates appear to have done slightly worse, particularly in the last set of exams, but it's not clear why. Now, the story is similar if we look at the two parts of the SQE1 assessment, which is the FLK1 and FLK2, and these are graded individually. So you have to pass both parts in order to pass SQE1. Generally, people have done much better on the first part and worst on the second. So even though around 70% of 25 to 34 year olds pass FLK1, the overall pass rate for SQE1 for those candidates has been around 56%. So there's a large number who are missing out on passing the exam by not doing as well in FLK2. But the bigger point here is that the whole SQE system was introduced to liberate an outdated system where, in order to qualify to become a lawyer, you needed to do a training contract. The whole point of the SQE exam is that if you're, say, older, if you're in your 40s, 50s, 60s, or beyond, you can switch over, change careers. Nothing stopping you from doing that. As long as you can pass the exam, then you don't need a training contract. So all this sort of nepotism that was alleged about the old system is now gone. It's just based on whether you can pass the exam and get your qualifying work experience. Clearly, for that, you could do that in different ways. You could do that in-house or in a law centre or in a citizens advice bureau. So it's a great opportunity if you are older, depending on how you define that, or you're just looking to switch careers. This is a very positive opportunity for you to do that, and you won't be alone. Clearly, there's a number of people, as you can see from these stats, who are doing so. If you do want help with preparing for the exam, then we have a very effective SQE preparation course. You can get our complimentary content and sign up on the link just below. Hope that was helpful. Bye for now.